So let them ask the questions, let them clarify their doubts, let them write, let him write, okay, let him study. So we should not disturb other friends. Okay, let our friends study well. Okay, now you see, be nice to other classmates, be a good friend. Okay, we have to be good with people, everybody. Okay, so when you talk with your friend nicely, then your friend will talk to you nicely. When you share your food with your friend, then your friend also share with you food. When you share with pencil under, your friend also give you back. When you tell nice stories with your friend, and your friend will also tell you nice stories. So like this, when you share your books and copies with your friend, and next time your friend also will you share with you books and copies. So we have to always cooperate with your friend. You should not disturb, you should not discourage your friend. So that is the word. Be nice to other classmates, be a good friend. Okay, so you have to be in the completely in the classroom with everybody. You are selecting only one person, no, you have to be with everyone, each and every child you have to love, and you have to talk with everybody. So like this, maintain cleanliness in the classroom. Yes, maintaining cleanliness in the, what does it mean? No, maintaining the sense cleanliness whenever you studying nicely, keeping your books properly after completing the lesson, and showing the your copies to the teacher, and take back your copies and put it in your bag. And whenever you are eating, and you eat properly, and any eatable particles fall down, you pick up that particles and put it in the dustbin. You clean your lunch box. Don't throw papers here and there. Keep your place neat and tight. When you are sharp your pencil, go and put it in the dustbin. So like this is the way you have to maintain the cleanliness. Okay, no talking when the teacher is talking. Okay, so it is a very important sentence. No talking when teacher is talking. So when teacher is talking and sitting, you are sitting in the backside bench and simply poking others and talking. And simply when teacher is going on warning you and going on, you are talking. So if you do like that, what will happen? The class will get a disturbance. The teacher will also get a disturbance. Okay, other children will also get disturbance. So when teacher is teaching you, we have to maintain the pin drop silence. Pin drop silence. We have to focus on teacher, what teacher is telling. We have to listen carefully. So when you listen carefully, so when the exams are coming, then you can write in the exams very perfectly, very neat and clean. Okay, so if you don't listen when teacher is teaching you, so you will be also fail. So second option, you are disturbing whole class also, you are disturbing to the teacher also. So that you don't do. Don't talk. Study while talking to teacher. Okay, if you want to speak with the teacher, any personally, any good news, any bad news, if you want to any ask any question, any answer, if you want to show your copies, stand up. That is a respect. These are the golden words. Stand up and respect your teachers and love your teachers. Get knowledge your teachers. Okay, let the teacher know if there is any problem. Okay, the teacher can know that. If you stand up and tell your problems, the teacher can know that. Oh, so and so boy is getting disturbance. Okay, so and so boy is not feeling well. So and so boy is suffering from headache. So and so boy is suffering from stomach pain. So and so boy is not having pencil or eraser or copy. Then teacher will solve your problem. Okay, like that. Put your trash in the trash bin. Okay, put your trash in the trash bin. Okay, any particles, any dust particles. Okay, so trash, that means dustbin. You use the dustbin whenever things are there, waste things are there. So whenever you are using the dustbin, take permission with your teacher. You ask like this: teacher, may I use dustbin? May I drink water? Okay, may I go to toilet? These are the take permission, and you use the dustbin. Put it in the dustbin. Okay. Maintain discipline while teacher away. For example, teacher is not in the classroom. Teacher is not in the classroom. You have to maintain the discipline. You have to be silent in the classroom. Okay, you have to, when the teacher is not there, you have to study. You have to write homework. You have to learn the question and answers. Okay, simply writing in the copy and closing and keeping no. We have to learn the question and answers. It is a very, very important. When teacher is not there shouting and fighting with other children, scolding with other children, no, these are bad things. We should not do this thing. When teacher is not there, we have to study. Be kind and avoid fighting with the classmates. See? No, don't fight. Study well. Cooperate with the monitors. When teacher is telling to the monitor, you have to listen to the monitor. You have to listen to the class leader. Okay. So we have to listen to the class leader. When the class teacher tell you to write, you have to write. When class teacher, when monitor tell you to learn, and you have to learn and maintain the discipline, you have to follow the monitor. He is the class leader. Do not eat anything or chew gum in the classroom. See, when teacher is teaching you lesson and quietly you are sitting and you are eating gum, and putting in the dustbin, putting in the bench, desk itself. Some children are keeping in the books. So that is bad habit. Okay. Do not tease or bully others. No fighting. Don't teaching. No deceiving. No taking pencils. No taking lunch box. Not pulling and eating. No, these things are bad. Do not shout in the classroom. Shouting like anything. Running like anything. Jumping like anything. Jumping on the benches. While washing the hands. Shouting there. Making dirty too much. So don't do that. Do not throw pencil or paper plane on others. Yes. Making papers and and you throwing others. You are tearing the copies from your papers from your copy and put it in the other children desk. Throwing other side. Put it in other bags. So you don't tear papers and should be maintain the neat and learn. So this is what the dear children. So today's lesson. Okay, very simple lesson. And you see that one also is that warm up also very, very important. So the boy is telling I will do my best. So he is doing his best and I won't do any less. So he is not doing any less. He is doing perfect his work. What teacher is giving completely he is doing. You have to do complete. Whatever all the teachers are giving. My work will always please me. So that always he loves to work and I won't accept a mess. Not eating first of all food. Study. First priority is studying and writing and learning question and answers. I will color very carefully. So whatever drawing each and everything he is doing very right. My writing will be neat. So the boy is writing also very neat and clean handwriting. Okay. And I simply won't be happy. So without doing his work, he won't sleep, he won't eat. So after doing his complete either homework, writing copies, all the subject, after completing the homework only, he is happy. I always do my homework. See, always he is doing. Do my best on my every test. So when the exams conducted, also he is getting nice marks and he is attending the for all the exams and writing good marks. He is bringing good. I won't forget my promise. So whatever he is promising, what is his promising? I have to study well. I have to do the homework. I have to neat. I have to come to school regularly. I have to wear proper uniform. I have to listen to the class teacher. I have to do my homework. To do my very best, that is his promise. So this is what the dear children our morals. So further class we will learn. Thank you so much.